Hi guys! So today's video is going to be all about how to love, accept and be your authentic self all the time. Now this might be very difficult to do because as we go in life, we come across things and experience things that might challenge our sense of worth and make us question ourselves. This will make it even more difficult to love and accept ourselves. Make sure to watch till the end of the video because I'll be mentioning 10 effective ways on how to cleanse all that built up toxic throughout the years in your adult life and go back to loving yourself just like when you were a kid. But before we start, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I talk about how you can find your passion and go after it at any age, how you can find balance even at the most difficult times in your life, and how you can be happy with the things and the people you already have surrounding you. So if you're interested, do make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I upload 3 days a week. Now, let's get to today's topic. Number 1 is don't compare yourself with others. When you're doing this, you're comparing other people's best features, their best characters, their best moments with your flaws and failures. So you can already see that it's an unfair comparison. It comes naturally for us to obsess about the things we don't have, which makes it very difficult to see all the positives and the things that are going right in our lives. Understand this, whatever it is you feel you don't have right now, you will eventually get when it's the right moment for you. Just because someone else seems to have all the things you want, it doesn't mean you're not gonna get it sometime in the future. So there's no point in comparing yourself with others because we don't all experience things at the same time. So wait for your moment and don't make yourself miserable while you work to get where you want to be. Number 2 is accept your flaws and your perfect imperfections. As a society, we're obsessed with perfection. We want the perfect face, the perfect house, the perfect partner, perfect parents, perfect kids. But even if we are to achieve perfection in every aspect of our lives, it still doesn't mean we're going to be happy or fulfilled. This is because our very human nature forces us to continuously seek for the next big thing. Now, it's safe to say that perfection does not exist. But for a lot of us, our understanding is that when we finally have everything perfect in our lives, then we'll be happy. But if you look at the people who seem to have it all, the money, the family, the status, you often see them break down and even seek help, finding that happiness and quality of life, all that money and all the people in their lives couldn't provide. So, stop seeking perfection and do what you can, because you couldn't achieve it anyways. Number 3 is let go of judgment. When you're judging yourself and others, you're simply taking away your joy. Your judging means you're not accepting and you're in resistance to other people's choices. This comes from not fully understanding that our values and our way of lives might not be what others see ideal for their lives. So don't judge looking from outside without getting the whole picture, which is what we do most of the time. We're looking at things from our perspective and we don't always have the answers. So even if you think that they're doing the wrong things, help them if they ask for it, but never judge. Number 4 is always make sure to follow your heart and your passion. A lot of us go through life making decisions just because it's what the majority are doing, or we feel like it's going to make the people in our lives happier. But we almost never stop to ask ourselves what we really want. Following your heart and going after your passion is what's actually going to bring you lasting happiness. If you're slaving away at a job 10 hours a day just for the paycheck and you absolutely hate what you do, but you're still doing it year after year until you retire, while in your heart, all your life you wanted to do something else, there's something wrong with that thinking. So it's time to take a leap of faith and do something about this, because if not now, it may never happen. Number 5 is to spend more time with the people that are most important to you. If you're too busy for the most important people in your life, it's time to change your schedule. Because at the end of the day, even if you're doing everything to support them, it means nothing if you're not there to share their highs and lows in life and be physically there for when they need you the most. So if you're an hour away, make sure to visit them every weekend. If you're abroad, do everything in your power to come visit them as much as you can. Because life is short and you want to be spending with the people that did everything for you, including giving up on their lives and their dreams to get you where you are right now. Number 6 is to keep moving in life. Go out there and be in nature. Travel and see the most beautiful places in the world, even if you don't have any money. Because there are ways to do that and thousands of people are doing that. Write a new book, learn a new language, make new friends. Whatever it is you can do to add to your life and give you meaning to your existence, do it now. Don't procrastinate, because if you don't start now and push yourself a little bit, you may never do it. Number 7 is never seek validation from outside. It's very important to realize that you are complete on your own and you don't need others' validation and reassurance all the time. This is not to say that you don't need other people in your life. It's just a reminder that you shouldn't have your sense of worth coming from other people's opinions and what they think of you. What they think of you is none of your business, but what you think of yourself and how you treat yourself is what really matters in the end. Number 8 is trust yourself to achieve great things. Many people have so many talents and gifts that if they put themselves out there, can transform their lives completely. But what most of us do is we hide our talents and do what everybody's doing to look normal. This is because we don't believe in our own abilities and we think only others can achieve great things. But if we dare to trust ourselves no matter what anybody tells us, that's when we become one of those achievers, because they did the same before they got there. They didn't listen to the noise and they were too busy trusting themselves and focusing on their goals. They didn't have any time for doubt. Number 9 is to train your brain to focus on the positives in your life. Believe it or not, there are probably 100 things going right in your life, but you're unable to see them because you put more effort into focusing on what's going wrong. This will give you a skewed view about your own life by exaggerating whatever few things are going wrong and ignoring all the positives that are happening. So make the decision today to wake up every morning grateful for what you have and patiently wait for the things you want while working on how to get them, but not obsessing about how they will come to be. Last but not least is number 10, and that's sharing. Sharing what you have and what you know with others. Now, this is one of the best ways to give meaning to your life and feel good about yourself. Being able to give and seeing how that makes others feel can add to your sense of worth and can actually encourage you to share and impact other people's lives positively. The wealthiest people are known to give enormous amount of their riches and they keep getting wealthier. So whether it's money, skills you may have, or even sharing your life experience can help a lot of people in so many ways. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share your ideas, thoughts, experiences down in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe not to miss my other videos. Until next time,